We're comparing again?
Another comparison. You've heard this song before, actually. More than once.
Mm-hmm.
回忆里想起模糊的小时候，云朵漂浮在蓝蓝的天空。
那时的你
Oh, you know him too.
Yeah, I know.
要和我手牵手
I recognize him.
Remember his name?
Yeah. No, I don't recognize his name.
到世界
Just what I said last time. Okay.
从此以后我都不敢抬头看。
Fine.
Yeah.
我的天空是
I like her tone though. It's rich. It's quite
Yeah.
wide.
失去了颜色。
从那一天起，我忘记了呼吸，眼泪啊，永远不再哭泣。
我们的爱过了就不再回来，直到现在我还默默地等待。我们的爱，我明白，已变成你的负担，只是悠悠地放不开。
What do you guys think of this? What do you think of it? Do you like it?
I like the girl's tone.
You like the girl's tone?
Yeah.
So we watched another video today, where actually it was your friend, and she used upper tones that still felt speechy and poppy, but that weren't belty. This is when I feel like there's an actual switch, or a flip where the tone feels more classical. And so that's not my favorite way, but I like her too. I like her tone too. And I don't think it's like the most intense case of what I just stated, but this is definitely a little bit more, I don't want to use the word weak because it sounds negative. It's just a choice.
Yeah.
It's just a thinner, it's
More
just
hollowed out.
It's a little bit more hollowed out or thinner.
I like her.
You prefer her.
Yeah.
Do you hear that, friend? She didn't even pick me up.
No, I think because she's the original singer and the song has been brainwashed.
Are you
Yeah,
guys?
I
Oh,
do
so it's
remind
super
her.
famous?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? The original singer is on our hearts forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do about it.
Yeah.
So fair. Fair to both of you.
Yeah.
最后的温暖。
Yeah, see, she's dancing. She's dancing and kind of playing between registers, which would indicate that she's doing her version of modern, right? That's kind of a modern thing, is to kind of play between registers. But when she uses the thinner register, it's a more classical version of it.
I don't think she's a belter. She doesn't.
No, but I'm glad you said that. So that's the thing. When someone uses, I'll call it a thinner tone in those upper notes, to me, it's one of two things. It sounds like a choice, or it sounds like it's not so much a choice. And so to me, this is what there is. This is what,
She has access to.
that's how I feel.
Yeah.
你给的温暖。
See, that last phrase was more poppy.
Yeah.
Since I hit play,
Yes.
more poppy. To me.
“从此以后，我都不敢抬头看，仿佛我的天空失去了颜色。从那一天起，忘记了呼吸，眼泪啊，永远不再哭泣。我们 们的爱过了就不再回来。
Oh, it's quite high. That is quite high in F. What I mean by quite high is for me to be talking about keeping any amount of thickness.
Yeah.
It is possible, but the more I'm listening, the more I a little bit take back that I said perhaps it's all she has access to, because I do think I'm now realizing it is definitely more of a choice.
Yeah, it's her style.
It's her style.
在我还默默地等待我们的爱，我明白，已变成你的负担。
You know what? You know what you're watching right now is a war within me. No, that's a bit of extreme.
No,
but
it's like
my
if you are singing this song, if we are telling you to sing like her, that's not you anymore.
correct.
But if you're telling her to belt it, that's
It's
not her anymore.
Yeah, I guess the war in me is that my personal taste is that this feels heady
I know.
to me. It just feels heady, and it feels like I want to just go and like press on her a little bit. Ugh. But I truly believe the more I open my mind and the more music I listen to in this world, the more I realize that
The taste of Chinese
Yes.
market.
yes, and I do think she could use a slightly thicker tone to please me, but it wouldn't make people like it more or less per se. I think like I say, it's just a war of my own taste and world.
Yeah.
But I think she's a beautiful singer. I'm backing off of my original thoughts. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I see what people love.
只是永远我都放不开最后的温暖。
You know what it feels like? It feels like it's a place in a song where I envision the singer like yelling into it because it's so passionate. But this style yells into it without a yell. She's so passionate. She's so leaning in, but it's still this like headier tone.
It depends on the lyrics too. Again, I think the lyrics sometimes needs you to be more broken. You're acting. You're
Yeah,
playing a role of
Yeah, you often say that,
Brokenness.
but there's a million ways to be broken. Because the way I would break this, or a singer like me would break this, wouldn't be like this. And if we wanted to use a broken, more head tone, we would use a more
Airy.
speech. Yes, a more speech-like,
Yeah.
a more speech-like tone. So yeah, we're all informed by the lyrics.
Yes.
We're all informed by the lyrics, but it's what we do with that information through our lens. Through our lens. So it's obviously like you as a classical singer, do you find that tone classical when you hear it?
No.
You see, so exactly. She was like, no.
Yeah.
And that's my point. Her lens and her foundation is more classical. So to her, this feels pop,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's
To
right.
my lens, I was like, oh, she's really mixing classical in.
Oh.
So this is such a great example of what your roots are,
Yeah.
what your taste is, what you're exposed to, what you have become familiar with, what you use in your own body. This is really neat.
The same term to different people may mean different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also a spectrum.
Yeah.
Right? There's more classical than this. There's less classical than this. But just our frame of reference
Yeah.
makes it a completely different
Different,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's so interesting.
你给的温暖。
This video is
You remember his-
spicily
his
edited.
name?
No, I don't.
Bird.
Oh,
Walmart.
I know. No, I remember that. A bird, right?
是否爱我？现在我想要自由天空，远离开这被捆绑的
This is actually more like more like a music video style.
Yeah, the vowels don't match.
Yeah. But the vocals are beautiful. This is a nice duet. These parts are written beautifully.
世界不再寂寞。
See, that part right there would typically be a place where the singer would exhale a more cry, I don't want to use the word cry like that, like like a crying out, yelling. Right, to me, same note, but do you hear how different it feels?
Yeah.
One definitely feels more floaty, and one is like, to my ear,
Yeah.
more,
Yeah.
But I understand the vibe.
Yeah.
我们的爱，我来就不
Oh my god, do you want to try what I just did? So this is a big challenge for someone who does more classical music. I'm going to lower the note a little bit because that's, it's ridiculously high. So I'm going to take it to like, would a B be fair to you?
Sure, yeah.
So we'll try like,
That's difficult.
right, let's separate it first. So give us your typical tone you'd use.
Okay.
Oh, so you're so used to doing like it's already a bit of a light mix. Yeah. So now I want you to say, yeah,
Like,
yell it. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, yeah. Think fatter, wider. Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. Now
Okay.
trick yourself into thinking that you're actually singing, but keep saying yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Does that feel like singing or does that fully feel like yelling to you?
Yeah.
I love this. I love this. So I want you to give me one more, and this time I want you to put vibrato on the yell. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
So-
a more pop tone.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Hers is still a little bit piercing than the thickness she
Yeah,
could
yeah.
do, but you're in very good command of your voice. So for the piece de résistance, let's put those back to back. So your initial tone, yeah. What did you have?
Yeah.
Good. Now give us the
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh!
so
It
impressed.
sounds so good.
Holy shitballs. Beautiful work.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. This makes a complete difference of genre, of vibe, and whatever your lens is, one makes more sense depending on your roots and
It's
lens.
so interesting. Before you demonstrated, I always felt like, oh, that lyrics is only suitable the way she's saying
I
it.
know you always
But,
do that.
but after you demonstrated,
Yeah.
I felt like it's a different kind of brokenness.
It's not
different kind
exactly. That's what I'm saying to you. When you're like, no, it has to be broken like this. No, it has to be broken like what's broken to the singer.
of. Yeah.
In that singer's toolkit, they need to do their version of crying out and broken.
Yes, yes.
And mine is different than hers, is different than hers, is different than yours.
Right.
So this makes sense for her because it is her
Yes.
broken.
Yes.
This is her crying out.
Yeah.
回来，直到现在我还默默地等待我们的爱。
I feel like you're going to yell at me for saying so much in this episode. It's just so fun to have a singer like her here. One more thing that strikes me when I'm like wishing that it was thicker, to me, it feels like if someone spoke like this. Oh yeah, it's been a really long day. Oh gosh. Yeah, because why would I do this? Right? If I'm upset, why would I thin it out?
You want speech level.
It's my taste.
Yeah.
It's my taste. But that's where my head goes, it's like me hearing someone speak like this. Oh yeah, I've had a very long day at work. It's been a really long day. And it's like,
Yeah.
what are you
Yeah.
doing?
It's less sincere in a way.
To me, to my
Yeah.
frame of reference.
Yeah.
But that is irrelevant to you, the world that she's in.
Right.
明白，一边注意的负担，只是有让我的防不开，最后的温暖。
But that's very Sarah McLachlan. That's very register change. There's pieces of my world in this pop. That's poppy to me.
Faye and Bird.
Faye and Bird.
Faye and Bird.
This was actually such a fun. I really loved that. There's there more of this?
It's the comparison.
Wait. Was that the first version? The first we heard?
First one.
Bring in the sad synth, baby.
Looks like a singer show.
Oh, frick. There's a sad synth violin.
Oh yeah, what's Ghost?
Frick, we haven't seen her forever.
For a long time, yeah.
Is this a recent stage?
No,
No.
I don't think.
Do you like her? Yes, that tone.
This is more pop now. It's like really, really more pop.
云朵漂浮在蓝蓝的天空，那时的你说和我手牵手，
This doesn't even sound like the same song. Is this the same song?
Yeah.
当时间的尽头。
Oh, you know what? She must have put it in a key so that she's gonna belt her balls off when this gets into the high part. That's
Pretty
why it's
sure
like this.
It's a singer show. Everyone belts.
从此以后的
5 years ago.
10 years ago.
5 years
5 years ago. I love her look. The bright, bright red lip.
Yeah.
And the... That's a lesson I learned when I was in China, is that even though he has explained it to me before,
Yeah.
and we've talked about it before, the preference of women is to be very pale.
That's right.
Yeah.
The preference of me is to have like a Bart Simpson style yellow skin tan at all times. So when they made me pale, I felt like I was like in a casket. So, but you know what? I do appreciate the beauty of that on her.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of blush there. It's just a big, bold, bright red lip and just pure clean skin. Actually, it's kind of what you got going. It's basically your face. Yeah, beautiful. Both of you.
我的天空失去了颜色，从那一天起，我忘记了呼吸，眼泪永远不再哭泣。我们的爱过了就不再回来。
This is the first time I recognize the song right now.
Okay.
That seemed different to me, whatever she did with the beginning. Did she change the melody?
No.
No, it's
Same.
Okay. It must be just lower.
Well, it was a duet, so it was harder for you to.
Right.
直到现在，我还默默地等。
Am I starting to like Chinese music more, or are these good songs today?
I don't know. It's a good song, yes.
Okay, maybe they're all just strong melodies.
我们的爱，我明白，已变成你的负担，只是永远我都放不开。
It's pretty. It's really pretty.
最后的温暖。
Ooh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, she has more layers to her singing.
I like when singers use register changes, not in just like an abrupt one-time thing. Like she's in and out, in and out, in and out. If I was to try and coach a singer into this, the overwhelm of the singer of like, wait, one syllable? Wait, I have to switch on the same syllable? Wait, it's 2 sounds on the same syllable and then switch on the next syllable? It's like in and out and in and out. I suppose you don't use a lot of register change, would you? None, actually. You're supposed to sit where you sit.
That's right.
Did the vocals just go buried?
I think so.
失去了颜色，从那一天起，我忘记了呼吸，永远不再哭泣。我们的爱过了就不再回来，直到现在我还默默地等待。我们的爱，我明白，已变成你的负担，似是永远我都放不开。
This is very, very modern.
Yeah.
In my lens, actually West and East. It's just like a very modern take. It's not even that high. It just sounds good. Just in and out, in and out. Is this her own thing?
Oh, great.
Did it do this? I relate to her. This is a style I relate
Faye
to.
didn't do this.
Yeah, well, yeah. Not the design for her. That is our job as a singer. Whatever our style is, it is our job to bring our version of the emotion to it, because that's really all we can do.
Yeah.
That's our toolkit. And if you try and use another singer's toolkit, you'll sound like a buffoon. You really, really do have to use your thing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a thinner tone. That's pop.
Yeah.
It's thinned right out, and I always compare it to a whisper. Everything like a pop singer does compares to a speech thing. To me, that is the whisper of singing, of pop singing.
Yes.
It's like, ha, really airy.
Yes.
Hi, hi. And I'll tell singers, if you ever speak, if a kid or a grown-up sometimes speaks through a cry, I don't even know. It's that place. And that's why we react. Oh. That's when people say, oh, she was feeling it. She was feeling it. And in fact, a singer may be feeling it, but it is a beautiful manipulation that singers have access to. Right? Does that not sound high? I don't know where I'll go. It sounds like I'm very upset.
Yeah.
But it's a singing technique. Okay. Woof. Gorgeous.
She really expanded the range of the song.
She made it into a very, very singery masturbato potato.
Masturbate.
But in a way that really worked.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite. She's gorgeous. This is my favorite performance I've seen of her.
Ooh.
Yo.
Next. Oh, okay.
We don't know who this
Masked
is.
singer.
Do you know who it is?
I know.
You know.
I think you will know too once you hear him.
是他吻声吗？好戏剧化哦。
I do recognize it.
You do.
云都漂浮在蓝蓝的天空。那时的你说要和我手牵手，一起走到舌尖的尽头。
I first thought it was Terry, but it isn't.
No.
从此以后我都不
It's
敢
poppier than that.
抬头看。 仿佛我的天空失去了颜色，从那一天起，我忘记了呼吸。
It's driving me nuts. What?
So good.
眼泪啊
So good.
永远不再哭泣。我们的爱一笔就不再回来。
It's so familiar. It's
可是永远我都放不开最后的温暖。
it's a white guy. Is it a white guy?
Yes.
It's
Dimash.
Is it Dimash?
Yes. Good job. Good job.
This is the nicest version of him singing I've ever heard.
Eventually, you would find out for sure when he gets into the.
I'm
high
proud of
stuff.
myself. for
Yeah.
doing that first.
Already. Yes. Good job. That's so Dimash. That's so Dimash. Come on.
That's why my brain went to Terry, just because there was something like
There is
classical
an
about
overlap.
it.
There
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Do you like it, Dimash?
I don't know.
Okay.
Dimashi.
Oh.
You must like
Oh,
it.
I know.
Do you
I know.
like it?
Yeah.
You like
I
it.
just heard one song from one song
Dimash?
yeah.
Okay. He's
The
not.
Right.
pronunciation, yeah.
He's a white dude, yeah.
This is really good already for a foreigner.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like this Mandarin is good.
Actually, it sounds to my ear, and my opinion doesn't really get to matter. It actually does sound very authentic. It does.
Yeah.
我都不看，爱不看。
哇，我平常好快。
好厉害！
仿佛我的天空车距离颜色，从那一天起，我忘记了呼吸，眼泪啊，永远不再哭泣。No,我们的爱。
So this is what I call Popra.
Yes.
This is
Oh.
yeah, this is what I call Popra because it's a pop song and they're not trying. I mean, he's a very, very good singer, but the elements are very influenced by pop. And it's such that unlike the video we first started with today, which happens to be your friend, I was saying the gear shift is so good. When she sings pop, it sounds like pop.
Yeah.
When she sings classical, I imagine it sounds like classical.
Yeah.
To me, this is like mixing the worlds, which in fact some people love. Some people love.
爱过了就不再回来，这当时在我和默默的等待，我们的爱，我明白，一辈子你的苦难，就是永远我都化不开最后的温暖。
Oh, is I think what he's maybe trying to do. Oh, I don't mean trying to do like he can't do it. I just mean it's there's a good chunk of editing on here, so I can't tell what his original intention was.
Yes.
And B, again, that kind of riff would not be something a classical, like it's not a trill that a classical singer would typically use. So between the editing and the like weirdness for him, it's a little weird. But he's very skilled.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Of course.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but I have to say it is a beautiful fucking tone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't really like it, but it's beautiful. But framed differently, if it was a classical song, suddenly I would have a very
Zhou
different...
Shen does it too.
I know!
Yeah.
But I don't feel that he... I don't know, for me, his style, for some reason, feels like it doesn't switch gears or isn't trying to borrow. It just feels like it is down the lane of him. It doesn't feel like he's trying to mix worlds, even though you could argue he is. To me, it just feels like he has carved out a style, taken the influences of whatever he has loved, and fused it into something that doesn't feel like it's borrowing. I don't know how to explain it. But I will say, today I have more appreciation. Is this Dinesh?
Yeah, it's Dimash.
Today I have more appreciation for him than ever I have before, his tone is absolutely. He sounds like an instrument, like a violin. Like it's beautiful.
But any male in that range would sound. You can't even tell who's who. Like you can tell me that's Joshin right there. Like a heady mixed voice all sound pretty. Okay, no. Not many people can do that. Never mind.
That's thicker than what he would do.
That's thicker than Joshin.
Yes, but that's exactly my point. He tries to mix worlds. Maybe this is better to put it. When Joshin switches gears, he switches gears. He switches gears. Really authentically.
Joshin
he doesn't
does.
try to blend worlds where I feel he does, which again, some people would love the blending of worlds. But to me, this is literally Popra. It's like pop tone, opera notes. It's all in one world.
That's a twang, right?
He's twang, yes. Yeah, and you know what? For somebody who's in the classical world, bravo on the twang. Bravo.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Joshin.
Yeah,
Right? That's opera.
That part
switch.
is more like Joshin.
That's a
Yeah,
full
yeah,
switch.
yeah.
But I will also say a lot of Joshin stuff, the production on it sits in a place that is welcoming, a little bit more welcoming to that style of singing.
I'm sure Joshin can twang it too. He doesn't choose to twang. That's not his style.
Again, it's always important to remember that when I'm shouting at singers on the show, there is a unlimited amount of possibilities of what a singer can do and what they choose to do in their artistic box.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think anybody who can't see how capable this man is crazy.
Retarded, yeah.
But you, but you either resonate with it or less so.
Yes.
But I will say, I don't know what. Maybe it's the mood I'm in today.
It's always a spectacle.
It's a spectacle.
Every time
That's
he
what I was gonna
performs.
say.
Every time he performs.
I will admit to you that if I was in an audience and heard a person do this, I'd probably poop my pants. Live? No. I think live I would be like sweating. It's a very different experience watching something
screen.
captured.
Yeah,
Yes. Because you can't actually fully associate the sound with the body.
Yeah.
When you really realize it's a body making these sounds, it's a very different experience. It's kind of like with opera.
Yeah.
When you realize how truly, not that this makes a singer good, but for example, how truly loud like an opera singer is, like that sound coming at you in the flesh is like recorded. You're like,
Yeah.
it's lovely,
Yeah.
but it's different when you're in the room.
Yeah.
He moves well too, if that is in fact him in there.
That is him.
Yeah, he looks good. His body looks good. Very good performance, like. I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. Like, obviously.
准备好，跟我一起。
Of course, we have to have his version.
Whose is this song?
The first chick.
Oh, right.
Faye.
Faye. Faye and Bird.
Faye. Well, it was actually just Faye's.
Band.
No, but the duet we saw was
Duet was
Faye and Bird.
yeah. I feel like it's a battle between him and Ghost for the favorites.
回忆里想起模糊的小时候，
It's okay.
云朵漂浮在蓝蓝的天空。那时的你说要和我手牵手，一起走到时间的尽头。 从此以后我都不敢抬头看。
Whoa! Classical vibrato?
Yeah.
JJ.
Can.
What?
I think that was edited.
What do you mean?
That vibrato sounds edited.
No, he did deeper vibrato.
No. I think it sounds edited.
Well, everybody's touched up, but I think this is...
此以后我都不敢抬头看。
Oh, it is.
It is edited. It's not his.
They widened it.
They widened it.
Why would they widen it?
It's not his usual vibrato. He
I know,
doesn't
but I
usually do that.
thought he was like
someone
switching it up, but
Someone messed it up.
someone
on his
made a
team.
choice. Someone made a choice. No. Or he might have chosen it slightly wider. Or, I'm not sure. Interesting.
我的天空是距离颜色。
No, he's using a wider vibrato in this song.
No, that wasn't wide.
It's
what
wide.
he just did was very, very shallow.
It's wider than his
and
usual.
fast. No.
那一天起，我忘记了呼吸，眼泪啊，永远不再哭泣。我们的爱过了就不再回来，直到现在我还默默地等待。我们的爱，我明白，已变成你的负担，只是永远我都放。
For me, I obviously don't know this song, or the roots or origins of it, but for me, I hear him doing a combination of bringing himself to something that feels like he's trying to keep it true to the original. He's trying to keep, to me, to my ear, he's trying to pay homage to elements of the original while still bringing pieces of his personal style in, is how it feels to me.
Okay.
Based on Faye and Bird version and this. This is a little bit more, like he's not fully taking this into his pop world. He's kind of paying homage to the original.
It simple, eh?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. But we still hear lots of JJ isms, if you will, in here. But he's still keeping some truth to the original.
不看最后的温暖，最后的温暖。
I'm sorry, his vibrato, he's slightly manipulating his vibrato differently in
Slower.
this song.
It's slower in this one.
He's paying homage to the original, I think. I might be digging a little bit deep, but there has to. I'm guessing on his motivation. Guessing on his motivation. Yeah, I don't know. The crowd goes wild. I think it's because it's low.
从那一天起，忘记了呼吸，眼泪啊，永远不再哭泣。哦，我们的爱过了就不再回来，直到现在我还默默地等待。我们的爱，我明白，已变成你的负担，只是永远我的放开。
Maybe he lowered it to be
make
able
the top
to,
work. Yeah. I was
yeah.
gonna say this reminds me of some songs I've had to do where the verses are actually like kind of annoying to sing because you're just not in your favorite place, but you do it
for
for
the
this.
chorus part.
You do it for this.
For the chorus part.
最后的温暖，你给的温暖，不要再问我是否爱我。 用离开这被分割的世界，不再寂寞。
That's vibrato is so different than what he usually uses.
But at that, in that register, you gotta lose some flexibility, lose some.
I'm not saying he's losing anything.
Well, no. But
you're just saying thicker to me because it's a deeper
he's
vibrato.
Already, I think he's planning right now, so he doesn't have that much
This
control
song is like
over
a very
anymore.
weird song for him, actually. For me.
I think you actually loved the other version he did.
Of it, is it a different energy? Like he's like gritting.
Yeah, it's a slightly different. He also gritted the other one.
Okay. Oh.
直到现在还是默默默默对待我们的爱，明明已经变成了负担，直到现在还是放不开什么？我的爱过了就不再回来，直到现在我还默默的等待我们的爱。
Great production on this. Great production on this. The BGVs, the instrumentation. This is great. You don't think that's very different for him? What's in front of me is what's in front of me.
It's a very different feeling for you today. Last time you
well,
saw
I just
this,
saw a
you
whole
were quite
concert of him
amazed.
doing like really,
Yeah.
really speechy pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, this is just a great display of kind of what I was saying earlier. What we choose typically to use in our like artist toolkit doesn't mean that's all there is. This is a great display of his capabilities outside of what he puts in his own songs. This is a lot of skill. This is yeah. But I like Ghosts better.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I do. I
Me
do.
too.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's great though. That's it?
Interesting. Yeah. That's all the comparisons.
So do you
Very
know
cool.
the ghost? She's a student right now. Later is opera.
You're
Yeah.
kidding.
She majors in opera.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's really good at opera.
Okay.
Yeah. So
But she's
Wow.
a pop star. She's already a pop star.
yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Why is she still continuing school?
yeah, man. Get out. Exit stage left. You done. You cooked. Well, this was great. Everybody was great.
Yeah.
Everybody was great. Interesting.
I thought you were gonna pick JJ, but no. Interesting.
It's good. I think the difference is hearing it back to back with other versions is more why this felt different. Hearing the song, the iteration of the song, especially in its like purest form, even though it was a duet, just seeing I don't know.
1,000 dreams I still believe I'd make you give them all to me. I'll hold you in my arms and never let go. I surrender. Every night's getting longer, and this fire is getting stronger, baby. I'll swallow my pride, but I'll be alive. Can't you hear my call?